Hello everyone, and welcome back to, if I can get the name right this time, it's N3XTCLASH. We're going to do a couple of hours messing around on the server here. I'm just checking there is, nope it isn't, the background music isn't turned on, because I had it turned off for Half-Life yesterday, so there we go. Yeah, so I'm busy heading back to spawn now today, because as the title shows, we're going to head over to the area where Creeper is building an iron farm, and we're going to give him a hand to build that today. We have an assortment of junk I've put in my inventory. Hopefully this is going to give us enough materials to do it. If not, we'll just have to harvest it as we go. Let's see how it all turns out. Now we are quite a long way from spawn. So the minute there, we're just going to walk across the top of the roof here. This will take probably about 5 more minutes. Should have really started it, maybe it's at the end there, but never mind. This is where we're doing it today. But whilst we're on this long walk, tell you what, I'll just bring the game audio back up there. But don't forget as well to join my Discord channel. The links are on the screen and in the chat and in the descriptions everywhere, scattered all around there. So you can join that there. At some point, I will put a new stream schedule up there. Just every time I do it, something else comes up and I wind up getting distracted. But as well, don't forget to check out Creeper, Chrissy and Nova. Their channels are all appearing in the chat and should be flashing up on the screen there now if I've configured this button correctly. And the links as well are in the description below there, so go check out their Minecraft channels. And yeah, so I'll tell you what I'm going to do now is I'm going to quickly stop for a second. I'm going to bring Discord up on one of these screens, and if anyone wants to join, yeah, I should now be in the RavenCraft members chat if anyone wants to join in there. In our long trek back to spawn, because we're going to get those coordinates down to 0, 0. So we should be alright at this sort of shallow angle. Should land us relatively close there. I normally wedge something in the W key, like I've got a ruler here, but just in case I screw Minecraft up by pressing multiple keys at once because I'm streaming, I'll just keep it held down for now. And this long walk down there. So everyone can hear me alright as well. I'm still trying to find the nice balance between the microphone and the game audio. It's not too bad for Minecraft because we've got you know, there's only like a little quiet background noise anyway, but like I know when we're playing Half-Life, it's deafening for me. I don't know if it's deafening for everyone else anyway. Oh, is that you in the background there, Creeper?
Yeah, I was waiting to you.
Finish rambling.
Explaining. I was okay, I'll stand up here now. So yeah.
Yeah, bringing the long trek back to your back to spawn area.
I was just gonna call Chris. He's not too sure if he's allowed to join. He wanted to ask you first.
Oh, of course, he can join. That's why I hopped into the thing there. Yeah, so just so that all of us could hop in if you all wanted to. Yeah. Slowly bouncing along. I brought like a good amount of resources with us just in case. I'll see how it's a case of if it's not enough, then we'll just have to go and harvest some more whilst we're there, you know.
I've got about 12 beds, I believe.
I wasn't sure what you had. That's why I thought if I bring that stack of wool with us, then just to be on the safe side, just in case we're missing anything.
8 beds so far. 9. About 20 so beds.
You need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 beds in total.
I've got about 20.
That should cover it, yeah. Need one on the ground so I can set my spawn point as well. So far as well, we're doing well. I have still yet to die once on the server.
Comes that portal dead.
Hi, the music TNT as soon as I walk out the gate.
Yeah, 30k track back. Yeah, that baby you're trying to kill, I don't know the name of that boss, but that
The Nihilith, yeah. I was getting really annoyed yesterday with that. Plus as well, my nose was running like a tap last night because I was out in the freezing cold earlier. So that didn't help matters. I kept having to pause the game, put the back zoom screen up a few times just so I could blow my nose. No, it's because my nose was running like mad, so I kept on having to stop so I could go and like wash my hands and wipe my nose. No. It was, I kept having, as I said, my nose was just like a tap. No, I mean, I don't know how many times we got so many dead-on hits with that, but then towards the end, I didn't think I had any grenades for the the underslung grenade launcher on the machine gun. But because I had those, I thought, oh great, I can get I can take care of this guy just by spamming those. But kept on getting portal to that other room. It was just getting really, really annoying. I want to give that a go actually, because it looks like one of those games that's like super frustrating that you just want to get the muscle memory to match it.
There's a pattern to it that the game switches up.
Yeah.
To a certain pattern, because that's what the game it doesn't want you to do that.
Yeah, it wants to keep testing you.
Yeah, it starts with one pattern and it moves to another without you knowing when it's going to happen. So you can never find out the pattern because it's always changing.
Yeah, it just keeps on dynamically adjusting. Yeah.
And the little set pieces move accordingly. It's just like it moves freely, so it doesn't move in chunks.
Plus there was like all sort of like flashing disco lights on the screen as well, wasn't there? So.
Oh yeah, just changed. Don't worry, it's not EVP club. It's £2 on Steam.
That's not bad for.
It's nothing. It might have gone down in price.
That just thinking about a Steam sale. Last weekend I was going to because when you were playing Bioshock Infinite, I was like, I'll have a look on Steam and see how much the other games are, and the bundle for all 3 games was £7. And I thought, I'll come back later on and I'll buy, because I wouldn't mind playing them again. Completely forgot about it. Now they're back to full price.
Yeah, I got Skyrim, the original Skyrim, for £3.50.
The Steam sales are really good for getting the games cheap.
If you do get Super X, could you do an episode on it? Because I really want to see all the action to it.
Yeah, if I pick it up, we'll maybe do it on a stream just for the ease. We can see the frustration build.
It's harder than it looks. I really want to see it. Because so many players have different reactions to it. It only takes so long to complete. It took me 4 years.
I suppose that well, not a puzzle game like that, but the RGB Express that I play on my phone. I've completed all the levels, but I'm going like back for 100%ing it, like getting it all under par and what have you. And I've been at that since 2014.
I've got a bit of that. I've played a bit of Candy Crush as well.
I've never played that one. There was a lass I used to work with. She was never off her phone playing it.
Yeah, I played a bit of it. I've got a few 100% as in first try.
Thinking about 100%. Since we got the thing on the Xbox earlier on, I'm going to have a flick through your games and see what games you've played.
Yeah, I need a new controller that I can actually start playing games again.
Alright, well, I definitely recommend the Xbox Elite controller. I haven't got the new one, but the original Elite controller that came out a few years ago.
The Xbox One S I got.
The Elite controller though is like it's basically the greatest controller that's ever been created.
Yeah. The 360 controllers, yeah.
I think you can. I don't know. You probably can plug it into the 360. I've never tried it. Most of the games that I played on the 360 are now backwards compatible, so I don't even plug in the 360 anymore. I just do it on the Xbox One.
Yeah, Halo's backwards compatible.
Yeah.
Halo games.
Yeah. I get those with Game Pass as well. So as much as I bought them all now, I don't have to buy any more because I can get them with the Game Pass thing.
Do you know when an end event is?
What was that there? Sorry.
So what time end event is? Is it free time or?
I think because last week when he was going to have it last week, he said that it was when he cancelled it. He said it was going to be the same time, which would be 9 o'clock tonight.
Oh, okay.
So it means I won't be there for that then.
Meaning, me and Christy will do the end event and we'll do wood challenge Saturday.
Oh, you're going to do the end event tonight, are you?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I've not done the cosmic end event on my channel before. I didn't get a chance because I didn't have a headset back then. I couldn't join call.
Oh.
So now now's my only chance, but I'm not joining the group chat.
No. I mean, I've got the chat turned off, so I mean, I don't even know right now if anyone, when I join the server, I don't even know if anyone speaks to us because I've got all the chat turned off.
A few fixing portals mostly. Like, can you do this? Can you do that? Can you fix this? Can you fix that? That's all it is really.
Oh, is that all the messages I got, was it?
Yeah, can you fix this? Can you fix that? And your name, you block capitals.
Yeah, I said had to turn off the chat because of all the swearing. 150 blocks to go.
Chrissy killed me. I gave him permission. If he's on all players' heads on this members board.
Oh, is that at your base, is it?
Yeah. It's just the problem is getting your one because you charge quite a bit.
Oh, have you found the wandering idiot? Have you?
Yeah, but I can't get yours because yours is one conduit and a blooming beacon. I think I'll just get.
Was it a beacon? I thought I put as flowers.
I don't know. I think I'll just get a villager head and spray it black.
Right, I am now bouncing around spawn.
Also, when players join, it says,
Oops.
for some example, like Lowly's joined, also known as Ravenholm, in brackets. What's that about?
Oh, it would have come back out one of those times because it was the same. We had like an issue with one of the people. I can't remember their names. That stole some stuff off somebody. What's going on here? Is there a? Where's the boats?
I don't know, my boat's missing. I think it's Pro stealing all the boats.
Yeah, I keep the map because is that the one that was nicking stuff from your base?
Yeah, because half the chest is gone.
Because when I'm like working, I've quite often had the map up on the other screen, just for spotting where they are. The other day I logged on because he was rummaging around somebody else's base, so I went to see if anything was taken, but apparently he had permission to be in that base.
Who was it?
I think it was in that Jake's base, but apparently they're building something together. So just when I saw him rummaging around someone else's base, I was thinking, oh, is he stuff? So I did the inspector thing on it.
She's had some stuff stolen as well. She's had 2 diamonds stolen and then gold and horse armor.
Has that been since we installed the plugin?
Yeah, he logged on.
Alright, well before we start doing the farm thing, I'll come up to there and we'll do an inspection of the
It's Chrissy now.
evening.
If Chrissy had 2 diamonds stolen, I believe, and horse armor.
Yeah, 2 diamonds and horse armor stolen.
Yeah, I'll come up to your base now and we'll inspect the thingamajig. the chest.
Don't you just love things?
And of course I'm also assuming that I'm travelling in the right direction here.
Yeah, I got my hope.
Oh no, wrong way, run away. Oh, this is where I wish I had a boat. Floating across. Am I at the ocean monument that's got your name on it?
Yeah.
Oh, I can see somebody in the distance, but I can't make out their name tag at the minute. There you are.
But yeah, Creeper dropped the chest here, and it had like horse armor,
Yeah, I gave him a load
and
of
then
Oh.
had, like 2 diamonds in there.
So the chest is no longer there.
So,
I don't know if this will work, but was it here?
somewhere on there, yeah.
Hmm.
You found the furnaces to the left. No, a single chest.
Like over here next to the furnaces, like there maybe.
It was where the furnaces are. Come out a block to the left.
Like there.
I'll have to go over.
Oh.
I can't see. Through a block. It was like here. Around about here.
Yes, I think either one of these.
like here.
Yeah.
I think so.
Right, I don't know if this will work with it being on that spot, but let's try it. It might show the history. Oh, I can't because I've got the chat all turned off, haven't I? Commands only. Right, let's try that again. Inspector. And apparently Chrissy plays a torch there. Right, I'll have to go in and out because I need like a block to click on. So I'll tell you what we'll do is we'll place these so I've got plenty of blocks to click on. Then we'll go back to inspector mode and see if we get anything. Nothing. There is a way of pulling up like the history of the blocks that have been on the different spots, but I can't remember how to do that. But I'll come back to this region and we'll figure it out.
Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not much, but you know. It's
No,
not
but still, I mean, you would have had to go to a fortress place to get the armor, though, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I found. Well, Creeper gave it to me in this like chest, and
You don't really buy horses.
yeah.
No. I've got absolutely loads of the saddles and the. I mean, I've got some diamond horse armor as well.
Ooh.
But it's sort of sitting in a junk chest because I don't really do anything with the horses.
We should have like a police office, police station.
I have to make it a spawn so you can report if anything gets.
Have prison set up with Bedrock here.
Yeah, you get TP'd into one if you've for a day. That's anytime you log in, you're inside of that cell for 24 hours.
Yeah, you should do that. There was also Instamine plugin. No, what is it? Tree decapitation. Someone wants tree decapitation where you mine from a tree and the whole thing comes down.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of that. I know that Nova's desperate for it.
And Brad.
Aye, but them two are cheating anyway, so. With their that X-ray.
Stealing off you, give it to other players.
That's the thing as well. I mean, there's no point in me opening a shop because Nova just takes everything out of my farms and just helps himself and sells it and gives it to our players anyway.
Yeah, he takes the stuff and then he sells them to other players.
I was saying, like every time I go into his stream, he's at my base raiding it. That's why I got so annoyed the other day with it because I mean, in one of his streams, he helped himself to all of the black wall.
I'll bring the bed over. I'll bring the bed over.
Right, let's see. I'm almost at there. We'll have a quick look. I have the my cosmic world in hand here, so I'll be able to bring that up on the screen.
I was also wondering, Raven, if I could have some assistance with another portal.
What was that there?
I was wondering if I could have a hand like making nether portals, because every time I think it could be because myself and Creeper our bases are so close.
Oh, they're getting tangled up.
Yeah, we're getting tangled up.
All right, well, yeah, we can sort that out today as well.
Everything.
Are you want like a one in the Nether or one on the Nether roof?
I'm really not fussed as long as I can get down to the nether.
All right, so you want one in the Nether, because I mean I can blow a hole through the Nether roof. It's just annoying. Right, so we're building it here, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just getting some beds and stuff.
Yeah, when I brought a crafting bench with me as well. Oh yes, I did bring a shovel because we'll have to carve out a bigger section. so the golems don't spawn in these bushes or trees or anything because they're a bit close.
Also, you know the mini pistols, can they be used for redstone?
Oh, from the Wandering Idiot?
Yeah, so I bought
No, they're all player heads. You can wear it.
I spent like, it's telling me I spent 30 emeralds on a bit I can wear on my head.
Yeah? 30 emeralds? How many did you buy?
That was stacked.
Oh,
You could use them.
yeah, you can use them as like hats. Yeah.
For mini builds.
No, it's that all they are is player heads. So
It's gold section.
yeah.
I was gonna do miniature gold.
They look a bit too close together as well.
I tried.
Where's my stick? Because what I'll do is I'll bring up my cosmic overlay from Iron Farm. I think this is the one that's probably still got half my cosmic build on the side of it though. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that on my screen. That's half of my cosmic warehouse. Because I'll just bring the schematic over. It saves a lot of fanning around. let's rotate it. Actually, we'll rotate it 2 more times so we can see it. And what we'll do is we will line this up as close to those frames as we can.
Oops. Be right back, guys.
Yep. Right, so we need to move that black by 1 block. We also actually we're probably better off if we take down this bit and we just build it again.
Have I done okay?
What we'll do is we'll put the kill chamber there. Right, we're going to take out this side of the hill. I'm going to get rid of the schematic off the screen for now. And we will start digging just to clear a space. Actually, I'll get rid of these trees first. Oh, I didn't bring my axe with me. I thought I'll not need an axe. I'll only need a shovel in case I need to move some dirt.
I've just built a little house on the side of the lake.
Was that on the edge of your little island there? I saw that as I was coming through.
What do you think?
I thought it was a nice little one. I've got. I'm going to start next week. I'm going to start building my island, my sort of like floating town sort of island place. Anyone near a bed to sleep when the night comes? Carve this back a little bit more. I suppose we could probably save a lot of time if we build it out into the ocean a little bit, to be honest. It doesn't have to be on land.
Yeah, right. Oh, that's gone. Oh god, one thing I'm after now is.
You haven't like left it in your ender chest or anything like that, have you?
No, I don't have an ender chest. I
Oh,
that diamond shovel enchanted, and now it's not there. Oh, that's another thing to check.
well, once we get these bits done, we'll come over and we'll if you show us which chest it was in, we'll have a look.
What was in one of them?
I don't know if you want any of these blocks, but I'm just planning on letting them despawn.
Yes, it's in my chest. I had enchanted shovel. I gave my friend one of them because I just crafted one, and I had one in my chest.
We'll do an inspector thing on it shortly.
Oh, I do love players.
It's one of the bonuses of being 35,000 blocks away.
That's a total
Yeah, I was watching the stream when you said that. Yeah, like he would know how to set the spawn limits.
It was quite funny how you called it out though.
I really annoyed me that day.
They're just denying everything.
Oh, in the I can just see the bottom part of that chat message there. 2 seconds. I'll just change the screen over. Thanks for the follow there. Just seen your chat there. On my pickaxe, I've got mending, of course. We have efficiency and what else did I put on it? Unbreaking. That's the word I was trying to think of. Yeah, unbreaking freeze on it. So we're going to carve out these little bits here. She says, well, we are helping build an iron farm based on the design that I've been using since Cosmic. It's the most efficient design that I've come up with to build.
I forgot my pick.
You come all this way and you forgot the pick.
Went back, forgot the axe, went back, forgot the pick, back again.
Right, what we're going to do now is... right, we're going to bring up my Cosmic World schematic, turn it on, and I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're just going to move it out into the ocean because it's just going to save a little bit of time. Oh no, of course we've got it locked, haven't we? So you see on the screen there, that is half of my warehouse from the old Cosmic series. You can check that out on YouTube. So we're going to ignore those platforms. I think, yeah, we'll probably just build this out into the ocean a bit. That should be far enough from land for anything to spawn. So, let's get some scaffolding. Let's go up here. So you can see here the silhouette of what we're going to be building today. And of course, I thought that was going to happen. No, I didn't have enough. Oh, hang on. Is that glitched? Scaffolding is glitched up there, right? So, we will go. Oh, crikey, look at all this junk in my inventory. Let's build a little bit of a platform up here. Oh, we're too high as well, aren't we? Alright, let's just get rid of that and start that again. Let's carefully come out. Of course, the real challenge is going to be getting the zombies and what have you up here. That's why I brought the slime block so we can build a little mob launcher. Right, let's see. Get rid of those blocks. That there. Alright, let's turn this off so that I can just build it. 3, 5. Yep. So we've got the first of the platforms up here, and that's just simply for so that the iron golems have a spot to spawn, and they will get pushed off into the kill chamber that we'll build down there shortly. Should have plenty of junk in my inventory to build the kill chamber now. Maybe we'll just have to dry out a section there of the water, but just be like a couple of blocks. Then we could harvest some of the gates off there, and I can just put them up there, and that will do for that. Yeah. What was that there?
No, I was going to do it over, but I don't really have experience to use.
Let's see, placement on, so that we can get the right space across. 2, 3. There we go. Just get rid of the placement. The optimum distance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5.
Forgot my food.
You didn't bring any food with you.
No.
You don't have much success here, right?
So it'll be a tutorial. So I'm going to do it later. When Nova decides to be in his own time, of course.
Did you watch my one that I sent you the link for?
The gold block and everything.
Yeah, that's just a placeholder, just whilst I was demoing it.
And then you did it all, and then it was no beating.
Yeah, because I didn't pick up the right beehive, but the theory is still there. Yeah, it's actually from one of the game updates. I can't open any of those hives anymore. He's been AFK for long enough as well, wasn't he?
This was yesterday, 10 PM UK time. And he said, "Oh, we'll give it to you after the movie." No, I think I should pay him less because in the real world, if you're late to a job, you don't get paid as much.
Yep. Alright, have I got blocks? Yes, I have. Yeah, we'll just get rid of this one because I'm going to take the fences off it and the gates, and we'll build it higher.
Do you have a bucket at all?
No, I've got some iron. I can throw you some iron down. There you go. I've thrown some iron over the edge there. I think did I put my crafting table down somewhere down there? I can't remember. Actually, no, it's still in my inventory there. There's the crafting benches on the ground behind you. Oh, I wish I brought my axe with me now. All I brought was a shovel.
I've got an axe, so I can chuck it up.
Oh, I'm not even picking up any of the stuff in my inventory. Oh, just make sure they don't despawn then, otherwise we'll have to manufacture some more. Off here. Was that the I threw all that dirt over the side, unless you wanted. That is, bits and bobs, brilliant. No, I don't have any inventory space for beds. I can give you some wood if you want to make a chest down the bottom. Oop. I brought all the trapdoors that we'll need as well. I thought I'd manufacture those before I come over. One axe, brilliant. Make this a little bit faster. Oop. He's still in the game. I don't know. Oh, he got a phone call, didn't he? So he's maybe his business giving him a ring. Tell him to stop playing video games and do some work.
He's got to take it to work at 9:30 and if it's at 9.
Oh, tonight you mean? Aye. Must be doing the night shift somewhere. To see how it goes with as you are doing it. I said I can't get to my computer till about 9:30, so I'll not be there.
He goes at 9:30, and then he gets home and goes to bed.
Probably has to get up early to pick her. Maybe it's to pick her up from work, perhaps.
Also, I can do the pies shortly.
Oh, he's almost finished playing on his YouTube, or his horse. Not horses. What we're talking about, cars. Right, there's the water over here.
Finish with that. He said
Oh. There we go. But it won't take too long, because what we need to do is we need to those 2 files that we downloaded, we just need to like either download them onto your dad's machine, or just transfer them across to a USB stick, whichever's easier for you.
Did I stay on the machine after it was downloaded?
No. Once we're done with them, we just delete them off your desktop machine. Yeah. I'm gonna have to manufacture some more bits, aren't I?
Oh, what do you need?
I didn't bring any sticks with us.
I can get sticks.
I've got wood, so I can do that. I just need a crafting bench. If you put that crafting bench down on the floor at the bottom somewhere, if it's not already down there somewhere. There you go. If you just stick it down somewhere, and we'll. Right, what's going to be?
Hello.
Evening.
Again. Afternoon, evening, good night.
Because you're able to make the whole thing. So now you get off at 9:30 and you go to bed to do
No, I'll be there.
He's normally golf cool about
Yeah, I'll be there.
you normally take your is it it's to work and stuff, don't you?
Yeah, my missus to work.
Work a night shift, do they?
Yeah.
I was like, no workout because the event starts at 9. And now we've got to trek over there.
Don't worry, we'll be fine.
I haven't counted how many signs I need, so I'm just going to make these and see what happens. I did night shift for nearly 10 years in one of those dreadful travel holes.
I've done morning ones, it's like 2 in the morning till like 9 AM. That's cleaning.
I used to hate doing the cleaning out when I used to work in the hotel. All the drunken assholes.
Especially office people, because they treat you different.
Right, let's just check my placement. Yeah, I was right. It was just me going mad. So.
Nothing new there then?
Nope. If you want to get rid of it, yeah, I was just leaving those bits there because I couldn't be due to jump across to where that wooden platform is. I thought I'll just take it down later. Right, so we'd almost got this section done. Oop, no, crouch first. Oh no, still not holding crouch. Right, so that's that bit done. Now I'll get these, and I have to build it out by 1. It responds far better in Bedrock Edition than what it does on Java here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got one more. And yes, I did pick up those. And see him again. Put a block there.
Is fire spread turned off on this?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
At least it should be, unless anyone else has been fiddling with the commands.
I think it is. I was just like, how do I get rid of this jungle? And I thought I'd just set on fire. And then,
Nothing happened.
got it down.
One fell.
Then again, when Cosmic updated to 1.15 to begin with, like they turned off fire spread, or they turned off
Yeah.
They kept put it back on.
Aye.
And I was living in a jungle base, and I spent a whole like hour trying to like
Put out the fires.
put out fires.
Do you think the server will crash later? Because me and Chrissy are doing Redstones.
Well, hopefully not. If not, then I suppose I'll just have to fix it, won't I? Right, so there's platform 1 complete. Do I have enough signs to do the rest? We're going to need a whole load of signs for the killing chamber anyway, when the time comes. Place that there. Oh, I might not have enough of these. If not, we've got all those trees over there we'll be able to harvest.
I've got 12 stacks of oak and 12 stacks of spruce.
Aye. I should have brought some more sticks with us, so that from the bamboo machine.
How many do you need?
I don't know until the time comes. That's what I was making them like to order basically.
2 stacks of 64 good.
How many we're going to need down there when we get to it? We're probably going to need. Probably need like maybe like 64 signs just to be on the safe side. I'll count them up properly later. Right, next I need the rest of those fence posts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get rid of that, swap it out for that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And ooh. No, it's about as long as we got the signs when the time comes. Now, can I get this before it drops, or am I gonna have to go? Oh, I got it. Too far out on one side. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Next, we want to come out by 1. And we'll get these. I'll get the first one in is always a pain. There we go. What's that? Oh no, I brought that iron to use up on the project because we're going to need lots of hoppers shortly. So I brought the iron so we could make all that. I've got a stack of iron blocks, so we don't need any more. So we'll just use that. And 5. Right, there we go. Get rid of that. Get rid of those temporary blocks. Open those up. And next I go and get 2 buckets of water. There's just all sorts of blocks all just scattered in the ocean here. Oops. I possibly will need that. Get rid of... Don't need the string. Those can stack into 1. Get a second bucket. I don't know where this glowstone came from, but I don't need that.
No,
I picked it up when I've landed back in the ocean. Alright, let's get the water in. Then we know... Oop. Wrong scaffolding tower. Then we know it's done.
got some stuff in here as well.
Right, and we will choose these 2 blocks.
Yeah,
We'll need like chunks of the scaffolding as we're climbing back up and forth. Oh, we missed a bit. Oops.
If Nova just if he goes too crazy, then I have to, say don't go crazy. He'll be over here daily.
So I was annoyed that he was just taking the mick out of helping himself to everything that I was manufacturing.
Then he makes it because he's all I'm able to spend. I have the authority to take it.
Yeah, I can just delete my chunks. Oh, right, so now I am short 3 signs up here. I can't be bothered to go back down, so I'll just make another crafting bench and manufacture some more. Oh, sorry, I've just made some. We'll need more shortly anyway.
And they're in a chest.
Right, now we'll get some more buckets.
I'm like the apprentice builder. With the apprenticeship, fetching the tools.
I thought the apprentice goes and gets the cups of tea and brings them up and stuff, like, didn't he?
Apprenticeship, that's what I meant, apprenticeships. They tea as well. I hate this water.
Right, but none of it's flowing down, yeah? It's all flowing. Oh, did I not open those fence gates? So do that. There we go. There we go. It's not 100% perfect, but I've got more space in my inventory. Right, what I'll do now is... Because in theory we don't have to be back up this high anymore. But we do have to go down and build a platform a little bit lower now.
It's only took you 4 hours. You built in 20 minutes.
Come on, let me place the block. Well, it'd be better off just if it was higher, and rather than taking out the rest of that mountain and all those trees, I thought, oh, we'll just build it across on the ocean. Yeah, I'll put we'll put a map marker up saying that it's your farming area.
You might as well put ladies up as well while you're at it.
But what, sorry?
Women's base.
Oh yeah. Once I got the coordinates for it, yeah.
No, you need the coordinates, do you?
Yeah, I can get them off the map later on. Right, so that's 2 down there. Oh, have you built a chest down there? I can put some of this junk in it. Yeah, I'll just if there's any space in it, that is. Nope. Right, well, I'll make another chest. Oh, I haven't got any space. Right, I'll just put this here. I can get rid of this wool. I don't need to carry that with us, so I don't need the sea lanterns just yet. I just need a little bit of space so that I can get some iron out. We're going to build 2 cauldrons. Or at least they stack. Don't need them
I've heard
buckets.
that the new pigmen in 1.16, if you give them gold, they hand out stuff to you.
Yeah, that's one of the new things that they do. If you give them gold, you can get other supplies off them.
One of the members is building a gold farm and stacking up on gold.
Because once they switch over, it'll be slower to get.
How's traffic for you, Raven, around your
Well, because I work from home, I don't really go out that often to see what the traffic's like. I know I was at the Morrison's yesterday morning, and the roads were relatively quiet, but the supermarket was absolutely rammed by panic buyers.
Oh, yeah, I had one guy, it was so funny. He was walking around the store with cleaning gloves on and a waste paper basket on his head.
Did I tell you about the earlier in the week when I was at Tesco's? There was a bloke like as the way that the one in Polmont is laid out. There's a what do you call it? There's like beach towels and stuff as you go in the door. And he ran over to the beach towels with his trolley and he was pulling them off the shelf and he was scrubbing his trolley with them. He was scrubbing his trolley with the towels, trying to get it cleaned. Right, I built the placement.
One guy, like a sanitizer spray, he was spraying the paper, like the Tesco's bags before he put his food in.
But I mean, what they're going to bear in mind is, I mean, somebody put all that food out there. They stacked the shelves, so unless you're going to clean every single.
Yeah, he was cleaning all the bottles, and obviously not the food. He was cleaning all the bottles with the sanitizer spray, cleaning the inside of the bag with sanitizer spray. With a bag on his head.
Well, I might as well mark up these base platforms completely whilst I've got the schematic in front of me. Oh, 1 block too high. I thought the number of new cases are starting to go down in China and what have you. So it must mean we're at the other end of the wave now, as it were.
Yeah, someone ate a bat. Apparently that's what started it. Someone ate a bat.
There was something about that, wasn't there?
Yeah, Chinese man ate a bat. Yeah, and that's how it came about.
Did you just die there?
Yeah, I was trying to jump over to that little platform and then knocked again. Oh, that's right. I didn't have any levels anyway. I'll just have to get into bed anyway. Plus I was a leader as well, so I don't really need much.
Bit too much of a hike for me. I'll have to find out where it is, because what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to build a.
It's like the other side of the map.
Well, there might be a one closer to my base if I'm lucky. I'll have a look on the map.
Yeah, just take out yourself if one turns up.
Well, no. Once you guys have been, I can access it from any end portal. It's the same end. Yeah. Well. All I need is access, because I'm gonna go like 10,000 blocks away in the end, and I'm gonna build a Wither Rose farm. Because I need Wither Roses for my other farms. Yeah, that's what the Enderman farm will come in with the Wither Roses.
On your Bedrock roll, you like 600 XP. On you 600 levels.
What's that? Oh, in Bedrock?
Yeah, you like 600 levels.
I don't know. In a minute, I don't think I've got that much levels, because I enchanted a whole load of new gear. So I don't know what I've got. Oh, is that Nova finally joining the chat? Late to the party as usual, 1 hour late.
Nova's on Twitch.
I think so, isn't it? 'Cause that is yours thing, isn't it? Hang on a second. I suppose I can turn the game audio up a little bit. There we go. You might be able to hear Creeper a little bit more on the call there. Because I had the game audio turned down from Half-Life last night because it's so deafening. Right, the next trick is going to be I want the beds.
Down here. Yeah, yes, I said Twitch. For Twitch, I said Twitter by accident.
Yeah, I keep on, every time I'm trying to say it, I keep on...
I've done the same as you,
yeah, I keep on having to like pause to try and figure out which one is it I'm talking about, which is the platform that begins with a T. What did I come down here for again?
Beds.
Yeah, that was it. I need to clear all this junk out of my inventory before I do anything else. Oh, there we go. The beds are filling up my inventory.
How many more do you need?
What did we say? 12 in total. So I need another 4.
I've still got one. I've got like
I'll
2
bring
more.
Creeper's audio a little bit higher, so you might be able to hear. Might be able to hear him a little bit better now. Oh, crikey! Put all the beds in my inventory.
That's not all there's about. There's about 15 more.
Yeah,
back
that should be enough though. Let's go up here.
There's a way you can make it more efficient, maybe. You want at your base. If you had 2 more pods either side, platforms.
Well, I wouldn't bother going up. I mean, like across, you just build more higher. That's the way I did it on Cosmic anyway, because I had like multiple layers going up.
Yeah, so you can do like the 2 you're doing now, and then on your one, have 2.
I've got. I mean, it produces so much iron that it's not really worth building any higher. To be honest, this is the. I mean, this is the most efficient one that I've come up with anyway.
You can make multiple platforms, I suppose.
No, so you just build them up 16 blocks higher each time, and that's all you really need to do.
Is it workbenches you need next?
Yeah, I did bring. I've got some wool here if you want to make some string, because I know actually no, it's in that chest down the bottom there, because I emptied it, didn't it? But yeah, if you want to build 12, oh, what do you call those crafting things with the looms? That's it. Yeah, I like using looms. Just personal preference.
So you used wool, did you say?
Yeah, because you can break wool up into string. That's why I didn't think about bother building a string farm, because it's you know, I don't see the point, because I've got the wool farm which produces the string. The only thing that I'd be short of is spider eyes, but because I've now turned my slime farm into from 10 chunks to 20 chunks, I get all the extra mob drops from it now. So
how many looms do you need?
12. Did I bring the trapdoors? Yes, I did. I've got dirt blocks here, they'll do.
Looms on the way up.
Might as well put these in whilst I'm thinking about it.
Anything else?
Not at the minute, but as I get a little bit higher with the thing here, I'll just get these bits and bobs in here first, and then
Chris, you're very quiet.
Hey?
You're very quiet.
Yeah, I don't know. You guys are working on your iron farm. It's like, yeah, I don't really know what to say. So I'm just letting you guys.
You can ask Nova about the end event, because he's currently.
yeah, he's just looking in the chat there. He's asked if you are ready for the end event. Because if you need any extra tools or what have you, whatever resources I've got left over, you can just keep that here. Because it's one less thing for me to haul all the way back.
I've got diamond weapons and stuff.
Aye.
Enchanted, so it should be okay. I've not got potions, so.
No, I only have a couple of potions that I've manufactured. I haven't really done that many of them, really.
I've got pumpkins, so I can use a helmet.
Yeah, I would take a couple of those with your handy, definitely.
but I need an ender pearl thing, or I to go for the end setting.
For getting across. I think I've only got like a half dozen of them left because I use them all on other things.
I'll probably buy a set of elytra off Nova or something.
They've got what was the fair thing I was thinking of there? Ooh, almost fell down, and I can't see what's under the ground there.
Sand.
So we've got that there. Then right, I tell you what, just get rid of this placement because it's just in my way. Right, we will put one of them there because I can just come back later on and get rid of it. Put a dirt block on there just to cover that up. Place that. One of them. Very carefully go through here.
Yeah, I'll be turning chat off though.
Yeah. I mean, I've got. Well, I turned chat on briefly before, and that was just to so I could inspect that chest for you. But because we don't know exactly where the chest was.
Yeah.
We'll come back. We'll check it, and we'll figure out where that armor's gone later on.
9 p.m. UK time.
Yeah. I said I won't be there for that. So.
Should we see if we can make it half an hour later so you can join? Or...
If you want, I'm not really that. I don't really care about fighting the dragon, to be honest.
Well, we've got Craftcast to do it and stuff.
I'm just waiting for you to get that hard drive sorted so that we can do where group things with that.
Yeah, it's just a USB download I need.
Yeah, to put Windows on, wasn't it? That was what the problem that you were having before.
Because I'm getting transfers for £40, so I can buy one online.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's right. Get rid of that because yeah. It's not exactly the same as mine, but it'll still work.
Nova said, Raven, we need you there.
No, is it? No, I can't see that in the chat.
Yeah, he said.
I don't know about the thing for using this restream thing because it doesn't show anyone's even watching, to be honest.
Never wants you on the end of it, Raven.
No, well, there's no way I can make it there for that time, so they'll just have to get on with it.
He said we need you. You'll probably change the time to like 10 o'clock UK time if that's the case, and I can't do it.
Exactly. I mean, all of you lot have known it was 9 o'clock for the week, but I mean, I told him last week there's no way I can get there for 9 o'clock. I can only get there for past. Just because of the way that my. You what?
I thought it's 3 p.m.
Oh, if 3 o'clock, I think local time for him. I think that's what is it Central Time? I think. I just normally just ask. I've got it in my phone, his time zone, but I just normally ask either Google or Alexa that I've got on my desk here.
Yeah. If he moves it to 10, then I can't make it either.
So you're better off. I mean, because like I said, I don't really have any interest in fighting the dragon. I just want the end open so that I can get wither roses.
He's moved to 9:30 for you, Raven, so you can make it. He's changed the time to 9:30, meaning I might not be able to make it.
I'm not fussed about it, so you know.
Just tell it. Just message him. Just join Discord and chat here.
Because we're all in here anyway. So unless he's not watching, because he doesn't watch my streams anyway. So you know. I watched all of his so that he could get his 50 viewer average thing or whatever it was.
Yeah, I just left his stream on the background. Wasn't really.
Yeah, I never watches
I was like
mine.
half asleep, and then he goes, "Let's check who's watching." Chrissy, you're watching the stream. I'm just like, ah.
If he changes the time any later, then I can't make it because I'm on the ground floor. We don't have an upstairs. And all the rooms are really close together. So
Yeah, that's why
I'm not
when I
sure
do my late night
to make
streams,
it.
that's why my voice is like really quiet because I'm trying my best not to wake up anyone else in the house, especially
I know
like
that.
waking up somebody that's sleeping behind me.
Nobody's just joined.
I don't know what you're on about. I always watch the stream.
You never watch them. I'm taking out
I'm
one too many
currently
blocks.
watching them.
Nah, just because you've been guilt tripped.
How do you think I've been hearing what you've been saying this whole time, Raven? Boom.
I've built this too short. Hang on.
How you know the?
I'm tired. What time did I go to sleep? I went to sleep at 2 a.m.
Damn.
I've been sort of like
I'm
doing
not in
4
sleep.
o'clock in the mornings.
I'll be waiting for Beehive.
I'm bringing it.
we said an hour. We said an hour.
My mother guilt tripped me into watching a movie last night.
The Twilight, was it?
No, it was The Dark Knight. We were trying to watch the new Joker movie, but it's not on Netflix.
I'm looking forward to they need to like pull their thumbs out of their asses and get the next lot of Doctor Who on Netflix.
I don't really watch Doctor Who anymore. I don't like the new Doctor.
I've never seen her because as far as Netflix goes, is like just where he transforms into her. And that's as far as I've. Oh, I didn't bring the bloody wool up here with us, did I? Back down.
I stopped watching after Tenant, to be honest.
What colour?
It doesn't matter. I just need to make some. What do you call it? Carpet.
Oh yeah.
Crafting bench.
Does Nova know about the theft at all?
I don't know. I only knew about it because you mentioned it to us before, but I'll have to come back and inspect it. We'll do like a proper one later on, see if we can find out where the diamond armor's been stolen.
No, it was 2 diamonds and.
Oh, can anyone
gold
sleep?
horse armor. Yeah. And I'm missing a gold, not golden, enchanted diamond shovel. It's always something.
Yeah. Placement on. Of course, I didn't bring enough building blocks. Why would I bring enough blocks to do what I'm here to do?
How much do you need?
It's just like so I can get on here a bit easier.
64 stone.
Right, if I'm gonna, what's gonna be the best way to do this? Tell you what, I'm gonna just press M and change that to all below, and press this button 92 times. Oh, here it comes. I can see it coming up.
Hopefully this is going into eventually, not over the edge.
Right, I'm gonna put that block there. Get me one of them. And there. And then I'll hop down a second and I'll grab those. There we go. Then I'll get my carpet to block the line of sight. And then we will
I've
scroll.
seen Emity's upload Sims.
You.
Oh, doing Sims now with it.
She's got like 20 views in 5 days.
Sims is probably popular. I've not played The Sims for years though.
I played it on a Nokia brick. And her Project M is on 69, which is quite funny.
Then we get that bit across there. Another one in there. Oh, I didn't bring that up here with us either, did I?
What do you want?
It's alright, I'll just dive back in the water and get it, because I left the... I brought some sea lanterns or glowstone or something just to make a... to light it up. Of course, I can't see anything because everything's gone blue down here in the schematic. Oh, there we go, there's some glowstone, I'll just swipe that. Head back up. once I build this, I'm going to build it another 3 times. I'll swipe that though. Those blocks.
About a stack there.
Yeah. Alright, so glowstone in place. Then put a little cap on there so it doesn't.
Oh my.
It's alright. I'll tell you what, we'll build it and then I'll dismantle part of it, then we'll just build it again. That's fine. I'm just thinking I'm capping this off and we haven't put the villagers in yet.
From the bottom, maybe? No, I won't work with it.
I'll have to build a.
How do you get them in?
We're going to build a mob elevator and we're going to bring them above this whole platform, and then we'll then like just drop them in basically, nudge them into the hole. The zombie will take a little bit of persuasion to get them in there. You've got an AFK fish around here, haven't you?
Yeah, over there.
Do you have any name tags in it?
Yes.
We'll need 2 name tags. Just lagged out there. But we'll not need those until we're actually ready to do the actual zombies themselves.
We're going over.
And there we go. The congratulations to Discord for stream mode for suppressing my notifications. The Dicebreaker's got a new episode out, or was that them just going live as well? So
Works for me.
it never suppresses my notifications for some reason.
Yeah, same here actually.
Does yours come up with them as well? Like, does it?
Yeah, it's just like stream mode activated, and you still get all of them.
Yeah.
Like, that's your whole point of.
Yeah, that's the whole point of having that mode enabled.
I must have done something different because mine's completely.
I have to take a screenshot of your configuration so I can mirror it.
It's either that or I'm lonely.
You haven't got any notifications turned on.
Because literally no one talks to me apart from you lot.
I'm just getting a notification on my watch here as well. Oh, Mr. Weeble is now online.
Yeah, there's no ice cream truck today.
Oh, big surprise. They're the highlight of my videos.
It
I
was
know.
going earlier. I was on call to Ravenholm to pie.
Oh, was it playing in the background there? Was it?
Yeah, the ice cream truck.
Who the hell's ringing me? Is someone that can ring back? Yeah.
You might get it in a few. I'm not sure. Depends if anyone decides to ring.
Where am I up to now? Oh yeah, glowstone. That was what I was thinking. Glowstone, and I need one of those, and then that's that capped off for this one. And one of them.
Have you made speckled supper?
Is it 3 o'clock already? Bloody hell.
Yeah, 3 or 5, yeah. I keep missing a scaffolding.
He's crashing down to the earth.
Is that Morse code, Raven?
All sorts of notifications all popping up around me at the minute. Right, so there's 2 pods complete.
Yeah, hopefully the pie won't take too long.
Right, a block in there. Put that in there. Let's just try to keep the wool in my hand. And place that across there. And go a block higher because I've got to put that one there. Glowstone. And a cap.
Don't seal it off. Why do you have to change it again, don't you, if you seal it off?
What's that?
You have to change it now. If you know, you need to get the villages in, don't you?
Oh yeah, well, I'm just going to get all the blocks up there because then we can just take them as required. We'll remove them. But we'll actually do that stage. Did I remove that other block? No, I didn't. Got to take out one of the slabs. I'll have to take it out when I go back over there. Carpet on there. Oh, sorry. Oh, block there. That's what I'm thinking. Get rid of that.
Yeah, try some Bedrock edition. Made me sick.
I need to sort out a new iron farm for my Bedrock world. I've still got a few shulkers with enough in, but ideally I would just like to get a bit more on it. But at the minute I can't really play Bedrock because the current version of Bedrock is got a game-breaking bug in it. That's why I haven't done any more Bedrock episodes for a while. Too high risk that we will get destroyed.
Yeah. This is your first episode on this SMP, isn't it?
No, I've done 4 other streams.
Oh yeah, 4.
I haven't done any episodes. I haven't got time to do an episode like plan it out and what have you at the minute.
Oh, you're just doing streams.
Just for now, anyway. I will always come up with some proper episodes further down the line, but at the minute I just can't bother. I've got the energy for it.
Who's that? I know this here.
Right, so. I got that block in the right place. Nope, I need to go back over there and replace that block. Look at all the junk that I've got in the ocean down there. Put a block there and take that block out. There we go.
You got name tag down there.
Have you lost the name tags?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, Evan, you know the speed David's got.
What?
Oh yeah, I was telling Raven about the speed you got.
Which one?
The Chinese dragon.
Oh yeah. It's probably my worst looking one to date. Lord.
There we go.
Raven,
Yep.
what is this?
I don't know. Don't know what you're looking at.
Not what I should be.
Right. Let's bring.
Just a couple seconds ago, I had a beautiful view of the ocean.
Right, get rid of these beds. I don't need those in my inventory anymore. Now I just need stacks of whatever blocks I happen to have lying around. Put that in there. Right, so maybe I shouldn't have let all those blocks despawn.
Yeah, there's some in the ocean.
I'll have to go and turn the placement off and I'll go and gather up as many of these blocks as I can. I always mine a few more, like. Right. Let's turn the placement back on so we can get the right height.
Running the game.
If I can just see past the chunk of my cosmic build, which is in the middle of the screen.
I'll propose here.
A dual-core Pentium CPU. Powering that.
I'm gonna pull up the map.
Wow! Big wow! Oh, good. Perfect
Someone
gaming
got like a
PC.
lawnmower turned on or something in the background there. Okay.
Oh, 70 FPS. So I was looking at small Minecraft YouTubers, like, do some series with. And there's a guy who's got an RTX 2080 with like an Intel Core i9 processor playing Minecraft. I'm just like, dude.
You know, Dash has got, I think she got like 2 graphics cards.
Yeah, she's got dual
And
2070s.
yeah, she's spent like 1K on her PC or something like that, and she does his Minecraft and Roblox.
Who's that like?
Fortnite is the voice game.
PvP Club.
Oh yeah, you're watching the PvP club, are you?
With Dash's set up, and so what she does is PvP Club and Roblox. But there's Fortnite as well, and Call of Duty. They're saying she's, bossed up the game. But
No, her videos were like unwatchable. I found because it was just too much screaming and camera shake.
yeah, I did one tiny camera shake. It adds no effect to it. It just does nothing. She over edits.
That was the thing with some of them, that it's a case of the just because the effect is available in the editing package doesn't mean you have to put them all in one video.
Yeah.
Where's my pick gone? Is that in the chest? I don't know. Must be.
Yes.
So how big shopping district going to be?
As big as it needs to be.
Because I know Cosmic was quite, fast.
I think for my convenience, if I build anything, I'll build it next to my spawn portal area. Then I don't have to walk as far.
Yeah. You gone like crazy distance.
Let's run around here, because I know I've got some blocks here.
Oh, he's selling Redstone services. He says he's been doing Redstone since 2009.
Who's that?
Coffee Mundo or something. This is Harry Coffee.
Who's that like?
Pogo person. He says he's been doing Redstone since 2009. Yeah, I've checked his videos. He looks.
Looks like he is 9.
Yeah. He has a channel.
Is that the one that's been nicking stuff off you?
I don't know if it's him, but some of my stuff is gone. Yeah.
But it's probably him.
Yeah. Seeing as he's been to my base countless times.
Well, that was why the other day, because just to keep an eye, like whilst I was working, I had the map up on my other screen, and I saw him snooping around somebody else's base, so I hopped on after he left, and did like the inspect thing, but it turns out he was building something with that other pair.
Yeah, Jake. No, but do you have a pick? Because mine's in a chest and I can't access it.
I do.
Right, now I can get rid of this off my screen. And we need now this many blocks.
Yes.
How many now?
Quite a few stacks.
There you go.
Is there a boat over here? I'm gonna take this boat and I'll be back.
You can keep it.
You see the pictures I put of my villager breeder?
Oh yeah, the underwater.
Little cave to get out of it. What's going on here? Nova's escaped from his pod.
I've been out of the pod.
Get back in the pod.
I'm going to get the stacks of blocks you need.
Have we got anything left in this chest? No, just the wool and the iron blocks I brought, because we need the iron for making the hoppers.
Send Popo to the ranch.
Send him to the room.
I should make a ranch.
I thought that's what the village is.
Oh, that's right. Yes. He
Yeah.
he has to keep away from the workers, though.
Yeah, because that guy was like, oh, Voldemort or something. But it's like, whatever name he said.
Well, whilst we're waiting for the blocks to arrive, anyone that's watching or watching this on repeat, don't forget to rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever format your platform allows, whether it be on Twitch, I got it right this time, YouTube or Mixer. Don't forget to check out my Discord channel, the link's splattered across the screen, in the descriptions, in the comments and all that fun stuff. And don't forget as well to check out my friends' channels there, Creeper, Chrissy and Novi, Nova even. Too many E's at the end of all these names, but yeah, their links are plastered across the screen and all over the place as well. You can find them there as well, or you can give them abuse of the call that we're all in as well. You know, whichever comes first. Yeah,
I can't wait till we have Elytra. Lord.
Yeah, I mean, well, tonight, later on, I'm gonna get myself an elytra, a couple of shulker boxes, and then go and build my wither farm.
Right, guys, just so we're all aware, we gotta scream, "I've got a Elytra! I've got a Elytra!" when we find one.
No, I had Harry's volume turned down so low for that whole day because I knew exactly what he was gonna be like. Did you all watch that video I made of the Shut Up Harry video?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I couldn't do anything else with the footage from that event because he was just screaming like a pig all the way through it.
I didn't really join in. I didn't have a mic. So I couldn't hear anything anyone was saying. What was that bedtime story Dash was on about?
I don't know, because
Per episode.
you know, she had to be like the centre of attention. That's why I purposely didn't include any of her footage in my end event. Because I'd already recorded my own intro beforehand anyway.
And she was saying, you know, get in your base, you know, I'm telling you a bedtime story.
Get in your bed, guys. Bacon.
I couldn't hear her, I had no mic. Also, I wasn't aware there was a call going on. I wasn't told.
Yeah, I'd literally just finished work and had to like jump straight on because like Em was spamming the. They're starting. I'm just like, all right.
Calm down, we understand.
A few more of these blocks in.
So how many stacks do you reckon?
I have no idea. I didn't bother counting.
I've got a stack of thingy cobble.
Does 10 sound like enough?
Probably. To build the rest of this bit. I mined up a few.
Oh wait, I got even more. Hold on. Okay, now we definitely have enough.
If anything, we'll need like some of them to build the platform so that we can get the villagers up there. That's why I brought the slime so we could build a mob elevator. But we'll need to fetch 12 villagers over from the island. This one I haven't got too far because the villager breeder was like just over there.
Yeah.
Hmm.
How long are you streaming for, Raven?
I'm not sure. I didn't realise what time it was. To be honest, like when that thing went off saying it was time to go and make my chickens that supper, I didn't realise I'd started that late in the day, and we really slept in today.
Because after this, I'm able to do the pie.
Alright, well, once we've done the stream, I'll go and give my chickens their supper, and then we'll finish doing the setup of the pie.
Yeah, I don't know how long these normally do, like 3 or 4 hour streams.
Oh, like I did that 3.5 hour one or something the other day, didn't I? I was just digging my hole, so I thought I might as well. It wasn't like anything like properly like planned out or anything. I just thought I might as well just stream it.
Yeah, I've been waiting ages for that delivery, for the casing.
I
Luckily,
know, it just seemed like it took ages to get here.
about a month. It was due in April. April 4th.
Are you guys streaming the wood challenge at all this weekend, or?
Not
What?
tomorrow, because basically, Nova, we're completing Minecraft using only wooden tools, nothing else, and leather armor.
Are you actually going with my suggestion of leather armor only? Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Defeat the end dragon with only wooden tools, and leather armor, like the whole game. No iron, no nothing.
Well, are you using iron for like buckets though?
Yeah, but apart from that.
Yeah, but no like iron tools or weapons, but you can use iron for other material like like manufacturing
Buckets,
things, bucket or pistons and stuff like that. Yeah.
Any wearables and armor and stuff. It's all wood.
Yeah.
It's been going for quite a while.
Sounds difficult.
Oh, it is.
Oh bugger. Oh, it wasn't there.
Especially never.
The blocks have arrived.
And then you got Blaze to take care of with wooden tools and a leather helmet.
With his skeletons as well.
That's why I kept dying.
But when I was watching like your episode back because I couldn't get there for the start, I sort of like arrived at the end of the stream.
Oh yeah, I was like, you know.
But
Yeah.
I watched it back like the next day. That's why I thought it might be fun to make a like a
Treasure hunt.
little adventure for you. Which
I could have sworn you were there, Raven, because half my stuff, like, I died in the nether, like, near some soul sand, and then I respawned. All my stuff was on the nether fortress, was in the actual nether fortress. So I was just like, he's messing with my stuff now.
No, quite often when you're streaming, I'll put like part of it on, but on my phone. Because I'm not always like at my desk to be able to watch it.
Yeah.
Because usually, especially if it's before like 9:30, because I'm never available at my computer before 9 o'clock in the
Got some
evening.
Stuff at you. Any more coal you need?
I don't know how many blocks we're going to need in total, but I'm just going to.
So I got a double chest full.
It depends how far these blocks that we've got here go.
There's more in this chest.
Just to cap this bit off, just bring a little bit of run around here just to keep the iron golems inside. Then we'll have to make the kill chamber. That'll be the next one.
Mm.
Another stack there.
Make
I
another
don't know how
crafting table.
much. I don't know how many logs I brought with us because we're going to need quite a few hoppers. I know we've definitely got enough iron, but I don't know if we've got enough enough logs. But there's plenty of trees there. We can always just go and harvest some.
I've got quite a few logs at home, I think.
One short. I'll just do this bit by hand.
There's stuff in the chest. There you go.
I'll grab the bits and bobs in a minute. I'll just get these. I'll go until I run out of blocks here. I've still got a bit of granite and stuff on in my inventory. I'll just use whatever junk I've got here.
And I'll get the wood. Planks or just logs, or doesn't it matter?
It's about because we just need to make the chests so for making the hoppers.
I think I got like 15 chests pre-made.
I'll add up how many we'll need in a few minutes. Once I get the these little bits here put in first. Right, so we have an exit there, and I'll take out a block over here, so we have an exit here. Just in case something goes horribly wrong, or more, when something goes horribly wrong. Right, who's in the chat playing sweary things in the background?
Plenty hoppers.
Mute. Because we don't have that sort of stuff on my channel.
It wasn't.
All I've got is your screen.
But Nova's thing was flashing up, so I've just muted him on Discord. You'll have to join the text chat on the thing there. I'm not having sweary videos playing in the background.
Yeah. You know when you start something and then you're just like, why did I even start this?
What you're building, like.
I decided I'm going to build a 60 Sapphire.
Your microphone cut out there. I missed what you said you were going to build.
Oh, just a 60 like a spherical dome.
All right.
And I'm just like, why?
I've got glass in the thing if you want, in the furnace.
Yeah, I'm just collecting the dirt for the base of it.
Oh.
There you go.
What was that? Oh, you got some hoppers. Ah, brilliant.
20.
Just coming up here because I just
Who's on a helicopter?
realised I've. Oh,
Yeah, someone's on a helicopter.
Who's on a helicopter this time?
Raven and his private helicopter coming down.
Right, let's try that again because I didn't have enough food to be able to. Right, here we go. Leap across there. No, is it all moved out here? Get rid of this crafting bench. Right, next up, I'll go underneath and start building here. What blocks have I got?
Wood bucket next, isn't it? Yeah.
You need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18 more signs. I think there might be still some in one of the chests though.
Right.
take some of these blocks so we can build a little platform. Ah, you got some sides there.
Mix and match.
Is Nova out of his box?
He's disappeared.
We're gonna have to go a little trip into the Nether soon as well. 4 buckets of lava.
No, but did you still need obsidian? I've got half a stack if you want.
I think it's like 30 something. 30 obsidian
Actually, let's just verify this rather than me trying to do the calculations. Let's just look at it. Yeah, so I need 1 line there. I'm going to need a lot more signposts. I forgot about the 2nd level.
More. Do you need any more stone?
No, should have enough stone on hand now. I can't see a fig now as well. And we'll get that elevation there, and that will save me a lot of fanning on.
Raven. You know, malt loaf.
Who?
Malt loaf.
Oh, no, as in the bread, yeah.
Do you want to explain to Nova what it is? I just talked to him on stream yesterday. He was so confused about it.
I've never actually had any of it myself. I've only ever seen it in the shops. So. Just never bread variant, really, isn't it?
No, I did like when I was like 5.
So we need now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Basically, another stack of signs that'll cover it. Oops, didn't mean to put a block there. Another line here. Oops. Keep falling off. Get that out to there. Oh, 1 more. Get rid of that kelp for a minute. So that will be the drop down. Lava blade here. They stand here. Air gap, and then put that block there. And then this is really awkward doing this in the water.
Brad's got your quartz, Nova. He's gonna get it. No, you said 2 stacks.
Yeah, I can delete that temporarily there. What you got?
Stone.
Go back and manufacture some more signs. Unless we've still got any more in the chests.
Should I go make some?
There we go. Nova is now once again contained. Well, there's a little bit of birch here. I'll just make it out of that. Let's see if that's enough. It might be. Oh, that's definitely enough.
Being called into college for a group photo, but I didn't turn up.
I wouldn't. It's a bit daft doing that at the minute, isn't it?
all the students are crying because they don't want to leave. They're all sad because we're all leaving, and I'm just having parties at my house. I really don't care that college is ending. In fact, I'm happy about it. Because I'm fed up of learning about space shuttles.
I remember you telling us that the other day there.
Yeah, like what's IT got to do with space shuttles?
Right, what I'll do is here. Right, we've got that. Now we need 4 lava buckets.
I think I'm going to drown myself while I was collecting the iron. Because it produces quite a lot and I have to dig down quite a lot.
Yeah, I'll leave like putting proper storage in that's your problem. Oh no, need another chest. Do we have any more wood? Yes. I'll put those in there as well. I've got that. Right, what else did I say I needed next? Oh yeah, that's right. I was looking for where we put those buckets from before.
And we need the idiots, don't we?
Yeah, the village idiot. Where I put all that extra iron I brought? Here's some. Manufacture some of that. And I want 2 buckets.
I'll give you 2 stacks in a bit.
The rest of that can go in there. 2 stacks of what?
Iron.
I left some stacks of iron here somewhere, just so I had stuff to make. You don't have to worry about giving us iron in return because I have a double chest full of iron back at base. I'm not worried about that.
It's over here.
That's all right. I just need it for buckets. We now need though lava is the next part. Right, so that's the water in. Now, is there a source of lava near the surface here, or will it just be easier just to go to the nether? Let's bring up the map and have a look.
Nobody's gonna get it.
Or is it? Or has he got some lava? Has he?
Yeah, he said.
I wouldn't know because I've had to mute him when he was playing that sweary stuff in the background, so I don't know. I don't know what he's saying.
He said he didn't add a swear word in it.
Whatever video was playing in the background, you could hear it. So whatever YouTube video he was playing, or music thing, or what have you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've got torches here. I'll go around and put some light on it whilst we're waiting on 4 buckets of lava.
You'd hate it here then, Raven.
What's that?
You'd hate it at my place because there's tons of sweary stuff in my place.
Ooh.
People listen to this rap stuff and it's got all sweary stuff in it. And stuff.
Oh, I think that's probably enough of that lighting. Right. I keep trying to press T so I can tab to a different thing, but of course I've got chat turned off, haven't I? So, bring this out. I'll click on me. No, it doesn't look like there's any surface lava around here at all.
Shopping district, Raven.
What's that?
Shopping district.
There's some lava over there, is there?
Yeah, no, just passed on the message.
Let's bring that back
How much
up.
lava, Raven?
4 buckets is what we need. Was that a lava source there? Oh, there's some lava just south of us. I'll just get 4 buckets and go there. I've got 2 buckets, so I'll go manufacture some more.
Nova's still gonna get it. He's got 8.
How far is he off though? Or is he going to be like waiting for your delivery of beehives?
Beehives are delivered. He's at the ranch at the moment.
Let's get the sword out and go hunting.
Eye bobbing on.
Just past that bay.
No, what's wrong with that? Yeah, I don't. I think Koji does though.
I do not.
What's that?
Auto jump.
Oh, I had that on once, and it was like enabled, and I was like, "What the hell's going on here?"
Dash probably does.
Well, they use all the cheats anyway because they have like 100% lighting. There was somebody on the server here that was going on about the other day. They were saying, "Oh, it's so good having like 100% lighting thing or whatever it is, max lighting." Oh, I missed it. North. Ah, there it is.
Have you got the lava, Raven?
Yeah.
He's got the lava.
Yeah, I think Nova's got it.
Yeah, I think Nova has. He's Raven's the other side of me.
Just swimming back. like, why is there a random log sticking up out of the ocean? But of course, it's a shipwreck, isn't it?
Mm. Has that psycho person got a base yet?
Who's that?
Huh? Oh. Mm. Mm.
Let's just grab some of them.
Mm.
No, don't fall down the hole. Actually, no, fall down the hole. How quickly can I do this? Right, if I clear my bar. Right, 1, 2,
Wait, bit lower in.
1 away.
Maybe that's a great timing, Raven.
What's that?
I jumped in as soon as you put lava in.
Oh, you're dead, are you?
No, but I jumped in as soon as you put.
Oh, 'cause if you are dead, your stuff would have been collected in that chest. I just think that, did I turn chat back off after I do those commands for you? I think I did. Yeah, I turned chat off.
I was really testing it out. No, can't.
Right. That takes care of the structure.
Well, you know what, I'll just kill myself.
Well, walk up against the flow. That's why I put exit over here. If you just walk up against the flow, there's a little bit here where you can get out and get back into the ocean. There's one on the other side as well.
Oh, so that's what they thought in case of accidents.
Yeah. I've put the collection area put on this side so that when you can just boat across from your island and grab whatever you want, and then go back. Plus, as well, that there'll be less chance of a creeper blowing up if we had built the collection system on the other side. Oh, there's still 2 wooden blocks up there. We'll take out those later.
Oh yeah, they've been there for a while.
Yeah, we'll get rid of those when we get the whatever you call them, the villagers, what have you up there.
Yeah, I've got loads of them. Do you kill them off? Too many.
Yeah, on Cosmic I used to have them executed once a day if I wasn't using them, so it kept the mob cap down, so the server ran more efficiently.
Okay, so I've kept them going.
We just put a little timed lava blade in there just to wipe them out. Right, what I'm going to do now is see what we have in the way of. Used all that stone already, or was there any in this chest? Oh, it's all in this chest, that's fine.
Yeah, I've got some here.
Yeah. Let's just fix this 2 seconds. Right, what's going to be the best way of getting the zombies up there? We need to get the villagers up, but we'll get the villagers up really, really high. We'll bring them in on the ocean side. Yeah, here'll be alright. Just need to build a little bit of a platform in the ocean.
Today's the day. No, 9:30 PM UK time.
What's that?
Nova's changed it to 9:30.
Oh, is this for your end event thing?
The end event. Someone's saying. Oh, someone's complaining you put it in the wrong chat.
The Discord server for this server is just an absolute mess now. There's like an alphabet soup of announcement channels. It's like, for crying out loud. And then you got like lobby 1 and lobby 2. I mean, what the hell does he think it is? There's nowhere really to share like some like fun pictures of your builds or anything like that. It's just an absolute mess. It's going to be fun getting these across here. Oh, have I blocked off that? Oh, it doesn't matter. I can always make a separate thingamajiggy over there, can't I? So, got that bit there.
Five more hours MSG, what? What's MSG mean?
Sorry?
Job request, something MSG.
Madison Square Gardens?
Yeah, go and build it.
I don't know, all these teenagers, text language and stuff.
Yeah, I haven't got a clue what half the fingers out there. Just
No, I'm not down with the kids. Half the stuff now, you question it.
Right, what's going to be... do I build a proper full mob elevator? I'm going to have to, really, aren't I? We could always just beat them into submission. Yeah, we'll do it that way. It'll be easier. So I'll build another stack going up here. And up down there.
Just getting something to spawn, isn't it?
Have we got any soul sand over at your base, or should I just hop into the Nether and grab a piece?
I've got a bit somewhere.
Just need one block is all we need.
Yeah, if you want.
Drop down. I'll go grab some of those signs out of the chest in a minute. Build a slightly bigger platform here, though.
Oh, we put the hyperlight over.
So I'll get a bucket of water and some kelp, and then we'll get so that should be enough for that, just in case of overspill. I'll put a little barrier there.
One block of soul sand.
Awesome. We'll get a bucket of water quickly now as well. because I left all the buckets back on land.
I got 2 buckets of water. You probably get it before me.
But there's... Oh, that's my phone ringing again. I'll tell you what, I'll end the stream here so that I can give them a ring back, because I'll probably be on the phone for about 20 minutes. So, where's the right buttons here? Yeah. So, don't forget to rate, comment, favourite, and subscribe. We will get rid of this skeleton before we do anything else as well. Don't forget to go and check out my Discord channel. The links are appearing all over the place. And once that disappears off the screen, we will tap the other button. There you go, and you get links to all my friends' channels there as well. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.